Hello guys, Hunter here and welcome to what's going to be a new series on the channel. I want to try and pop out 2 series at the moment, try and get as many, maybe daily content as I can over the summer break in particular. And this is the start of our creative series. This is a building ideas sort of series where you guys are going to give me ideas, whether it be through Twitter or through comments on the video, and I'm going to build them and we're going to see what comes out of it, and then maybe you'll be able to go away and do them in your own worlds, and you can show me on Twitter or whatever, send me some photos. It'd be great to see your builds as well. The whole point in this series is you guys telling me what you want to do. Before we get into that though, I've just turned generate structures off because I feel that we don't want villagers and stuff in the way, but we are going to be in creative mode and we're just going to jump in the world now. Whilst this loads up, it's all about you telling me what you want to see being built. So don't be shy, get in contact with me, send me over some ideas, and we're going to start with one of those ideas today. Now this is going to load in pretty slow. I have not got a very good PC. Take an inventory, top bombing like that. Can load in. Now, we haven't, ooh. We're on this crazy looking island to begin with. Now, my first video, I put a little tweet out, which if you aren't following me already, at Hunter Cheetah, and I asked what biome should I start in, what should I build? And Caitlin, sorry if I've absolutely rinsed your name there, pronunciation, not a key point, is at Love Summer Marsh on Twitter. She said to me, building a plains biome to start off with a nice little house and a pool in the back garden, which sounds pretty interesting to be fair. I think she's getting in the summer mood, which I definitely am as well. And yeah, I rate that highly, and I think, I mean, she didn't mention any islands, but this is pretty sick, and I think building in an island could be quite interesting. Now, what shall we start with? It needs to be a little bit of a house with a pool. Then, let's have a little think. I think the summer feel, we're gonna need to build like a summery house. So I am going to grab some fences now because we're playing in 1 point whatever we are now. I can't even remember. I don't even know what. I can't keep up with this Minecraft, guys. It changes so regularly. We can actually build using different coloured fences. So I'm going to grab some acacia fence. I'm going to mix it in with some jungle wood for the house. Now, I'm also just going to grab some stairs. Oh, not stars, stairs. Stairs in that jungle wood as. Actually, no. Let's go acacia stairs. So we've got jungle wood, acacia fence, acacia stairs. Yeah, I'm rating that. And then I might just get some slabs as well, just to make sure we've got everything. And I'm going to go with just a bog standard birch wood for that. Let's see what we can do with these materials just to start off with a house. I also, you're going to learn this about me, I love building with glass. It's just not good for me, guys. I build with glass far too much all the time. What colour glass should we go? I'm just gonna go with white glass for today, and then maybe we'll add some other stuff in later, and then we'll get on with this, and we'll worry about doing the pool at a later date. Now I'm gonna build the house. I think this is probably quite a nice area for the pool to look out over the sea. I rate that highly. Maybe the waterfall going down, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to build the house over here. Now, I'm going to go, if I could, really, there we go. If I can get this to work, I think we should do some sort of like, let's think. I think it should be like on stilts. Sounds quite strange, but I think this on stilts could look pretty cool. So I'm going to build up a little bit there. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to build some more stilts here. That's going to go like that. I'm going to replicate that on the other side. This is going to be quite a small house. She said, don't start big. Don't get cocky. Just build a nice house that the people are going to want to see. And that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I'm going to build something that you guys find interesting. Maybe you replicate it. If you do replicate any of my builds, send pictures to me. I'll try and use them in videos and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But for now, let's head down here. I'm just going to pop some more wood there. Now I think that's level. Yeah, that's looking level. And we're just going to start off the build. So let's just see what happens. This could turn out to be absolutely anything. Let's just start building across here. Now this is my first real time on Minecraft on the PC. You can probably tell by my controls at the moment. I'm a little bit all over the shop, and yes, I've got a different voice. I kind of put on a voice for the Hunter's Journey series. I like it to be like, I am Hunter and this is my journey. But I might change that depending on what people how people react to the series. I know that some people will probably be like, dude, you sound like an absolute tool, and I will probably agree. It's yeah, I probably sound like a right muppet. I mean, I haven't actually put any videos out at the time of this recording. The only reason that Caitlin got her idea made today is simply because she follows me on the old Twitter. So she got her wish straight away. Good to know that I got that right. I think that here I'm just going to build this out. Oh no, we'll build this out here. And yeah, so I haven't actually put any videos out yet on the channel. I'm actually recording these a little bit in advance just because I've got a bit of spare time on my hands. I wanted to build up a little bit of a following before we started anything on the channel. I felt like that, you know, I want people to be showing an interest because it's such a, I mean, this isn't like I really wanted loads of views before I put anything out. It's not like that, because it's such a community driven thing. This whole channel is all about you guys. I will not have any content to make unless you come out with something. It's pretty drastic, really, if I'm honest with you. Pretty drastic, but it's the way I'm doing it. It's the way I decided to go. This is looking pretty fresh at the moment. I had in my head that these would be like 5-minute episodes. I've got a feeling they might be more on the half an hour mark, but you know. So we're building a house. It's up on stilts at the moment, and it's going to lead down into the pool area here. It might even be the pool area is done in a separate episode. If that is the case, then Caitlin's got herself a double episode. So, you know, you got to challenge me with your builds, guys. If you challenge me with your builds, then you get to feature in 2 episodes. Your name is on 2 episodes, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. I'm thinking this is like the lead up to the house. I'm thinking that this is actually going to be the house here. So this is all a lead up to the house. I mean, that can work quite nicely straight into the back garden here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not kind of just, none of this is planned. I don't sit there and do this beforehand in my own little world or anything. That's not how this is going to work at all. I am literally going to sit here and I'm just going to go, right, that's what people want me to build. That's the challenge that's been set. Let's go out, let's see if we can create something nice. And that's the whole point in the series. You know, I'm not going for a rehearsed build at all. That's not really what I want to do. I want to build something really off the cuff more than anything, and just see if I can manage it, really, which is a little bit risky, to say the least. I think that, you know, people could get pretty cheesed off, especially if the builds end up being absolutely diabolical, but hopefully that will not be the case at all. I'm hoping that isn't the case. I mean, I don't plan it to be the case anyway. I don't plan for that to happen, but it could. That's the thing, it could happen. Now I'm going to pop some glass in here, and the whole of this back wall is going to be glass. I realise that this house is pretty small. We need to think about this in the future with future builds. This was not a big build, wasn't very good at all. I'm going to pop some more wood in here and here as well. Now, I think I need probably a top bit, but I don't want to do it with that. I'm going to do it with this. There we go, look at that. I'm liking this so far. I'm quite a fan actually. Thus far, I'm a pretty big fan of this. It's quite a nice little build. I don't want it to be too much. I didn't want to start off with a big build. As Caitlin said to me, she said, do not go big. Just build something nice. Let the viewers get involved. And then they can start setting you a proper challenge. Which, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I hate that sound. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit scared. Guys, I'm a little bit scared if you setting me a proper challenge. I've got a feeling that people are going to get pretty hyped on this series. They're going to start asking me to build some crazy things, which I'm looking forward to doing, but I think it might get a little bit OTT and I might end up doing some stuff that I just can't deal with. I just don't think I can live up to the expectations of the for God's sake. Live up to the expectations of this world. Should the mobs spawning creative? I don't even know. That's how little of Minecraft I play. I'm not actually sure. So we'll have to find out. But yeah, this is just, you know, little house, little beach hut is what this is mainly attempting to be. I think it's a cool little build. I really like this suggestion actually. It's a nice one to start off on, and it's looking pretty nice so far. I quite like. What I want to do is just experiment with all these different woods, with different glass. In the future, I know this is going to become like a city, but I think, you know, this is really peaceful actually. This is going to be miles away from anything else, and I really like that. I'm not a huge fan of sticking around where everyone else's business is. This isn't really going to work, is it? That's not going to work at all. So I'm just going to do this. Maybe put a glass pillar in. Yeah, I rate it indeed. And pop this across here. Which you think? That's looking pretty fresh if you ask me. I quite like that. Now, I'm not a huge. Oh no, I'll keep that. I think I'll get rid of this actually. There we go. Open that up a little bit more. Looks pretty cool. And at the back is where the pool's going to be now. It is lacking something here. I feel that we need to. I don't know. We need to do something there. There needs to be something put down. I haven't quite decided. We need some sort of stairs, I think. So I'm just going to head down, and we'll come up a tad, and we will start building down. Now I'm going to put that there, this here. I'm going to make it a 3-way staircase down, and I'm just going to move down like this, I think. How should we do this? I think if we put that like so, and then continue down like that, maybe. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look that good, does it? Let's have a look. Let's just finish it off first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've built quite high up in the air. Hello. We have built quite high up in the air, so it might be a little bit of a tragic staircase build, but nothing we can't handle. I mean, we've still got the pool to do yet. I don't actually know how long this episode's been so far. We might make it 2 episodes, but if we do make it 2 episodes, I'll make sure that they come out back to back on days. Maybe back to back days. Maybe missing a day, putting Hunter's Journey in between the 2. So you might have to wait for the pool. But you tell you what, I'm sat in my room at the moment. I am sweating like a beaver. It is actually ridiculous in here. It is so hot. I don't know whether it's just my laptop just goes crazy when I play Minecraft, or oh no, Actually, no, it's fine. I'm going to delete these anyway. I'm going to put some... no, that looks rubbish. That looks so newbie. There we go. That looks a bit nicer. Let's pop this down. And then that's going to lead up. But what we're going to do is, at the bottom of every stairs, we're going to do this. This is just something to look a bit funky fresh. Funky fresh, funky fresh. I'm going to pop these underneath. Let's see how this looks on the way up. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I am a little bit of a fan of this. Looks alright. Doesn't look bad. Does not look bad. I quite like that. I quite like that. I quite like that. There we go. Let me know what you think of that staircase design. I think that actually looks pretty fresh. Quite like that. Quite like that indeed. We'll head around here and we'll do the same. Let's get our birchwood slabs back out. Slab them out there. Now, if you want to be a part of the next episode, whether it be your dude, you're not invited to the party, dude. You're not invited. This is taking a long time to kill this. I'm not sure I agree with him being around. Yeah, if you want to be a part of this series, then it is really easy, as Caitlin will be able to tell you if you tweet her. It was really easy to get involved. All she did was just tweet me, look, build a beach house. Well, she said build a house actually, but it's looking pretty fresh. I think she'd agree. I quite like those stairs. I'm thinking the slab should be one more up. But I like them. I like it. It looks good. It looks good. So we need some doors, don't we? So let's have a look. Let's go for door. Okay, so there are some different doors. Acacia doors are probably the ones though, I think. Although birch, that looks pretty funky. That looks very beach-like, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. I've got time for that. Oh, I don't like that. Still don't like that. Let's go on the outside and do it. There we go. Oh, no, that was a mistake. There we go. I think that is pretty nice. Now, let's finish off the inside of the house before we finish off this episode. We do need some torches. Otherwise, it's going to get a little bit dark. So, let's just get a couple of torches out here. And then maybe we can add to this. If you want to add to other people's builds, that's okay too. I'll probably do it off camera. And then just input your... Oh, that doesn't quite work, does it? If you guys absolutely hate that, then let me know. But it sorts the torch life out, doesn't it? Yeah, if you absolutely hate any part of this, just tell me. We will change it. I'll do whatever you guys tell me to do. That's the beauty of it. And yeah, if you want to add to anyone else's designs, so you know, she told me to do a little house here, and we're going to do the pool in the next episode. But this is what she's asked me to do. If you think, you know what, it would look pretty cool if there was like a little campfire down there, maybe build a docks, build a big ship, like a yacht or something. If you tell me to build something, then most likely I am going to build it. You, dude, I'm in creative mode. Gutted. Those zombies still seem to be after me now. Let's go inside, shall we? I'm just going to pop, just to finish this off, a couple of chairs. I'm going to pop a table in as well. Nice table in here. There we go. Looks ridiculous. Let's have a look. Let's go. Let's type in. I think if we did carpet, and if we went for maybe a nice light blue carpet. You'll also learn in this series, I love the colour blue. Could become a little bit of an... There we go, that's a bit nice. We've got a little table there as well. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this build. It's just somewhere to chill. You can imagine sitting here, chilling with your friends. What do you think? What do you think? Just gonna sit here? I'm just here for the long run. Hey, just sitting here, chilling, having a couple of drinks. Then I'm gonna go out, I'm going to hit up the sea. I'm going to hit up the beach. That's what we're going to do. But we're not going to do that yet. We are going to build a pool. But for now, this is our first build. Lovely little house here. I just realised I have missed something. That looks awful. We're just going to do that. There we go. There we go. That is our first build, guys. A lovely little house to start off our Let's Build sort of building ideas series. Now, if you've enjoyed it, would really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. If you are new to the channel as well, please subscribe. The more people I get viewing this, the better. This scenery really is ruined by creepers, isn't it? Dear. And if you want to feature on either this or the Hunter's Journey stuff, then let me know, because I'm always looking for story ideas for Hunter's Journey, and I am also always after some building ideas. As I said, you don't give me any ideas, there is no series, guys. That is simple as that. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you in next episode, whichever it may be, whether it be Hunter's Journey or whether it be our building episode. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.